Grand Rising all and welcome to my chat room. I am so graciously grateful to have you here, whether you're with me live now or you are on the replay on my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you decided to spend your time to watch Spirit's message. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. Thank you so very much for all of your support. Thank you for the super chats and the super likes on YouTube. Thank you to all of my members. Thank you to everybody who shops my merch on my YouTube store. And thank you so very much for the gifts, the likes, and sharing of my content anywhere on any of my forums. Without you, I cannot be me. All right, let's see what the boss has to say today. Okay, y'all, it's like as soon as I sit down, my nose just wants to run. I have to have a backup tissue like every day because it's ridiculous. Grand Rising, everybody. Do you have your herbal tea? Do you have your warm liquid to start your body off right? I'm intending you do. Mirroring numbers 12 and 21 are significant, so keep that in mind. Divine angelic numerology is important. It's communicating to you. Get your herbal tea. Get your day started right. All right. I'm intending you all are having a fabulous AM today. Who else has a minimum of like 2 drinks strapped at all time? I'm I'm always strapped with at least 2 drinks, water and something else. Water is for hydration, and then the other drink has a different function. It's just the way that it works. That's just the way that works. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on today. You may be receiving an invitation, or someone said invite only. Whoa. Okay. This is sealed. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we have a lot of fire energy, which means a lot of movement, a lot of action. We have fire and balance. You could be dealing with a Leo, or there is some sort of illumination of justice energy that is coming. There is some sort of illumination that is coming in regards to balancing a situation, balancing an energy. Okay. Fire energy is pick it up and go and move and physically take action. Okay. March 15th could be significant. Um, with all this fire energy, there is a need for movement. So if you're feeling stagnant or you're feeling like you just are not able to get motivated, or I'm not as excited as I was about something, your body may need to rest. But this is telling you that there is something coming towards you, whether you're moving or not, that is about to balance the whole situation. Okay. We have air energy here, which is our next zodiac sign. Happy birthday, my Geminis. Okay. We have inner bridges and evolution. Okay. This is communication. There is some sort of communication coming towards you that is going to allow you to cross this bridge of uncertainty. It's going to allow you to be balanced in that situation so that you can come out in a more clear headed type of situation on the other side. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, just so you're aware, as I'm sitting here, Spirit is like pointing out that they chose 2 of each element. There's 2 fire, 2 air, 2 water, and 2 earth. Okay. So 2 is definitely significant. We have protection and grounding with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. This has to do with monetary gain. 13 on my screen. Look at him at 13. What's up, Buttercup? He's an earth sign. What's up, boo? Pop off. All right. We have smoky quartz and obsidian. Both of those stones are helpful in divine protection of the physical vessel or your space. This is also significant of money, monetary gain, things you can touch, things that are tangible, things that are coming to you physically in the 3D. Okay. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is definitely talking about you having solid boundaries, staying grounded, and there's about to be balance in the growth of your money. The evolutionary process of whatever it is that you're purging, releasing, and moving forward with is about to be beautiful here. If the transformation is not complete, it's about to be in a completely different aspect than what you started with, okay? There is growth here, monarch butterfly transformation. Eggs are significant of a woman's womb, of being able to create life or bring life into um, from another portal into this existence. This is also significant of children. This is significant of your financial stability. This is significant of your resources, putting all of your eggs in one basket or not. Financial literacy is significant here. Expansion, transformation. With transformation of the monarch butterfly and evolution, I feel like there is like a Three of Swords energy here that you are either working through and you're uncertain how you're going to get through it, or there was a Three of Swords in the past energy of heartbreak, sadness, disappointment, betrayal, those types of energies that you that literally like put you on your butt and you had to learn how to stand up and walk again, possibly without a codependent relationship. We have forgiveness here, your emotional and spiritual and mental growth. Lucky number 13, what's up, Buttercup? Is guiding you towards forgiveness of all who have wronged you. Forgiveness is for you and not them, okay? Forgiveness is for the divine protection of your sweet little heart, okay? It is not for the other person. Because without the forgiveness, it's like you're drinking poison and waiting for them to like fall down and die. It's not going to happen. Okay. It's very much about learning that every part of what is happening now or prior or in the future of your experience is part of the growth process and is a divine orchestration of something that is trying to make you evolve into a higher vibrational frequency. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Let's pull some angelic numerology. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your own personalized spiritual guidance through channeled message, you can reach out to me on my hotline at 720-675-7551. Okay, that is $10 a question or 3 for $28.88 if you are doing a channel check-in by text message. Otherwise, you can request my time via video chat that can be done virtually anywhere in the world. We have spiritual awakening. Some of you could be going through a spiritual awakening, and anybody that tells you that that process is full of light, love, sprinkles, cupcakes, and ice cream is lying to you, boldface, and you need to not be listening to that advice because that is not the truth. A spiritual awakening comes to shake your foundation and is one of the hardest things you will ever go through. And 9 times out of 10, you think you're losing your ever loving mind. So if you're expecting it to be something that is easy or that it's going to be this run through the meadow of flowers in the summertime, it's not. It is literally the complete dishevelment of everything that you thought you knew and your foundational structures and making you start over again, awake this time from the beginning. Okay. It's to rebuild the whole process and to build up what is truth instead of what is matrix built. It's pulling you out of the matrix and making you realize that you've been wearing rose colored glasses the entire time with every situation. And it's like realizing that you're living in a projection holographic experience. The Matrix is a documentary, not a movie, right? Spiritual awakening 777. Man, I love my sevens. You are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. Red hair could be significant, or strawberry blonde. Starting over. That absolutely is what's happening whenever you have a spiritual awakening. What did I just say? You're starting over from scratch with a completely different perspective on life, on the world, on people, on yourself. Okay. 210. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Grounding, you literally pulled grounding as smoky quartz. They are confirming that energy with 432. Someone said 432 hertz, or this could be binaural beats that you're listening to. That's very healing. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Clarity, 543. Just trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about what your life's purpose is. Manifest your dreams. We have 456. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Notice that goes in concession. 456 1111 is on my screen. We have transformation 555. Release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe's plan for you. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. That's so rude. Okay. Very much Virgo energy here of like making me put these in the center. Like very particular, very like detail oriented, and like, nope, that's not right. All right, y'all. Let's clarify what's here. We have tens, so there is some sort of ending or completion of a cycle. 7:25 a.m. is significant. Duality, the scales of justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a very icy, cold-hearted, jealous, or envious water sign. This could also be a fire sign. You may be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, like a female Taurus or a female Virgo, okay, a female Capricorn. There could be addictive behavior here. This is sealed. They're one and done with that. So we have Divine Masculine, 28. The 28th of this month could be significant. Okay. That is male energy. All right, Joe. Get my cards here. They're all stacked up on each other. There we go. Here we go. The Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo, or this is ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, marriage, reasons for smiling, and illumination of good things, illumination of positive change. Okay, lucky number 13 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? Love you, boo. Always happy to be reminded of you, sir. Somebody could be going to get some sort of eye exam, get new contacts or glasses, maybe. This is sealed. So we have ostentation here with romance and birth. The reason I paired those together is because it's almost like someone tried to distract you from building an enterprise here because they believe it to be ostentatious, which is so flashy, it's almost vulgar. It's like being very in your face with finances and royalties and luxuries and things like that. They believe that to be true. So they took steps to distract you in a very ostentatious type of way, possibly trying to get pregnant with an individual that would upset you, or this individual you were with prior tried to get someone pregnant. 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? And this is possibly a romantic endeavor that was like, maybe even to other people, they're like, what are you doing? Like, why are you with that person, or what exactly is your goal there? And this is a very hasty, unbalanced, unthought out plan that someone went forward with. That could have resulted in a child, as someone said, out of wedlock, which is a religious thing. But, anyways, um, this is like a child out of a karmic situation. Or someone got with an individual and had a baby that isn't theirs, possibly, and that person tried to tell them it was. You have patience, and you know that patience is required for anything that is going to last. Okay. And that's why you sat like the high priestess you are and allowed whatever was taking place to play out, because you already had either prophetic vision or you knew that that was going to crash and burn. And you're like, I'm busy building this, so I don't care about what's going on over here. And if you think that I am ostentatious, or you think that you don't like me, that's okay, because I'm not really in the energy of caring at this point. I'm building something that is larger than humans and bigger than whatever it is that you're doing over here. You have a romantic interest that is coming for you because of your patience. You also could be getting a lot of romantic attention because of the enterprise that you're building. Be mindful about who you allow in your energy and what their true intentions are. Why now? Why are they here? What do they want? Okay. We do have acorns, and that is generational wealth. The color green and gold could be significant. A brand new beginning in money. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is significant. The Seven of Swords energy. This is like somebody thought you were too flashy, you were too loud, they didn't like what you were doing, and they stole from you while you were had the other eye turned, or behind your back. They were taking resources, they were taking your money. They didn't want you to succeed, so they were stepping in any way possible to distract you, or to make you less successful, or to make you less appealing. Wow, these are excellent cards. This is sealed. So we have the Magician. This is manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is like the infinity sign is significant, okay? This is significant for being able to think something through and release it to the universe, and it manifests for you very effortlessly. Okay. We have Three of Water. This is celebratory energy with like-minded people. This is celebratory energy with people that really care about you. Okay. This is sharing that energy with others. Celebration, community, and friendship. We have the Lovers. This is a choice. Relationships and emotions. This is also reconciliation energy, or choosing a love interest. You have Justice. This is Libran energy. The scales of justice are here, and the scales of justice are here. Okay. You're receiving justice in a money and love situation is what's happening. You are in the Emperor position. You are very balanced, very level-headed, and you do not emotionally respond. You are very methodical about what you will and will not give attention to, okay? This is about organization, leadership, and structure. You are the leader of some sort of enterprise that is yours to be had here and sitting on your throne as you should. You also are embodying this king of air energy, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. Your name is respected before you even walk into a room. Your name is already entering rooms you haven't even been in yet because it's very significant for however it is that you're treating other people is what's getting around. You're very genuine, you're very authentic. It's very much about you doing more than just for yourself. Okay. We have Queen of Earth being very good and grounded with your money, very financially literate, gracious, practical, and capable. These two energies together are literally running an empire on their own. Phenomenal energy, like beautiful. And I love it. Then you have balance. You pulled balance as an overall energy for today. We have compromise, self-control, and moderation. And with that, we also have justice. 2222 on my screen. The number 14 is significant, the 14th of August. We have the 9 of water. This is the 9 of cups. Your cup runneth over. We have dandelions. This is wish fulfillment. Wishes, dreams, and happiness is here for you. Such a beautiful energy. The 9 of cups is almost like full ultimate wish fulfillment in your emotions. I love that. The number 27 is significant. Financial health is significant. Career advancement. This is not the deck I was trying to pull, but they sent it to me anyways, so I will take it. This is sealed now. And what else popped out from the other deck is patience. You literally pulled patience. They are confirming balance with balance and patience with patience. You've been patient, waiting for something to be balanced, waiting for something to be put into the right correction according to the universe because you know it's not right. You know that whatever is happening is not right. Someone purposely targeted you. Peace. Okay, the doves signify peace and divine protection from the other side. Okay, a crossed over loved one. We have grieving. This could have been your energy because of the strength that it took to move on from a situation. Single mothers, this is significant for you with this strength energy. Okay. You've gone from grieving to peace. You're healing. That has everything to do with this evolution card. Love, rose quartz, romantic love, platonic love, you're surrounded by it. And you have the 3 of water, you have the 9 of water. That's the 3 and 9 of cups. That is celebratory energy because of emotional fulfillment and wishes and dreams come true. This is boundaries. You are very good at setting boundaries now. And that's bringing you in some sort of career advancement. That's amazing. Geez, I really love spirit. Don't you? Don't you just love spirit? Somebody, I'm sorry. Somebody's talking about someone's ignorance, about their lack of education on something, or they're trying to like get on their soapbox and like talk about you or talk to you or whatever it is, and they have a lack of education about what's really going on. Or they're like still with their rose-colored glasses thinking that people around them are not going to do them dirty whenever they did you dirty. Like, okay, sure. Keep thinking that if that's what helps you sleep at night, sure. Someone's very full of ego. Someone's very prideful, and it got in the way of their decision making. This is sealed. We have one card and they're done. They pulled out intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. You have the Lovers card and you have the Nine of Cups. This is very much about, and you have romance. This is an intimate relationship. This is a romantic relationship that you've healed from, and you have new love coming in to the situation. So this is what's coming for you now because you were patient through all of this abusive, ostentatious type of energy, and now you're receiving justice for that. All right. Let's shuffle from this deck. Remember, we pulled patience from this deck earlier to confirm patience. Okay. The 31st of May or the 31st of July could be significant. Y'all, I gotta keep track of the time because I be talking and I don't want to be late. I got other things I gotta do today. Girl, get it together. Wow, no way did that just happen. Hold on, y'all. No way. What? What? This is sealed. Holy cow. Okay. So we have the thinking woman. This is your energy of being very well educated. The number 27 is significant. 27 on my screen. 27 on my screen. Okay. 1227. This is about scripture, maybe you're very educated on like the Bible or religious texts, or maybe you know a lot about like the health industry, or maybe you know a lot about different things, being very well versed on a lot of different things. Someone could be between 47 and 56 years old. Financial constraints. This could have been the situation that you were put in because somebody was doing something unbalanced and unjust and caused you to grieve because they were financially abusing you, leaving you in financial constraints. 13, lucky number 13. Okay. And so you learned and got yourself educated and started making that money and started being about your bag and stopped chasing a bunch of karmic situations that were never going to work out. That could have broke your heart. 3 of Swords. Okay. 913. That is Buttercup's birthday. I love you. Oh my gosh. This is broken-hearted energy because someone refused to give to you whenever it was like their responsibility or something, or they stole from you and you knew it, but you just allowed them to do what they were doing because that's the universe's place to step in, not yours. We have a contract with the scales of justice again. This could have been a legal contract, or this could be something that you're coming into a contractual agreement that is legally binding, saying that something is yours. This is like somebody has money just sitting away somewhere, like 75K maybe, 75 to $100,000 just sitting, and it's yours. Somebody could have tried to burn through your money that was left to you in a contractual agreement, like a will. There is real estate here that belongs to you that someone contractually did not want you to read. Someone tried to hide a document from you. Someone falsified what you were signing. They could have told you, oh, I need you to sign this so we can release this lease together so that you can go on and we can divorce and whatever. But really what you signed was signing away a home. There's a water sign that's aware of that. There's a female water sign, female fire sign and a female earth sign that is aware of what's happening, and they knew that they did not want you to read this contract. They did not want you to get this information. You never received it. This is a part of your journey that you got yourself educated with this thinking woman, and you built a career for yourself. You set the boundaries where necessary because this thieving, lying energy that kept causing you heartbreak and stealing from you was a part of your journey, because you're about to come into blossoming abundance, and those people cannot come. The universe needed to make sure that you were free of karmic ties before it delivered this to you. You have a caring connection. Someone loves you and is about to communicate that to you. There could be an ex-partner that's trying to be, yeah, I pulled that up, that's trying to be deceitful and get in the way of that. Or that is trying to like pull at your heartstrings maybe after lying and cheating and stealing your money and just being disgusting energy. We have the thinking man, someone who matches your energy. This is literally a divine counterpart situation. There's a lot of jealousy here. Ew. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a female Cancer possibly. This is goddess of the moon energy though. This is very much being able to capitalize on the energy cycles of the moon. We have angel of balance again. You pulled balance for the third time. The overall energy of today was balance. Then you pulled balance again. Then you pulled the angel of balance. It's like divine orchestration of something that is going to be recalibrated. We have third chakra archangel Chamuel. Somebody is very immature here. Door to personal healing and happiness. Fifth chakra archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel seems to be holding your hand right into this door to personal healing and happiness, and into this blossoming abundance, and to this caring connection. You've been patient, and that's why this is coming to you. You could be taking a vacation near water. You've worked really hard to get here. You've been patient and been walking by faith and not by sight. And even when you didn't see things that you thought you should be seeing because of the amount of effort you were putting in, you never gave up. And even through a grieving, broken heart, and through deceit, lying, cheating, stealing, thievery, you didn't give up. And you didn't get sour. You didn't get bitter. This is just constant lies, constant falseness. Yeah. Wow. This is sealed. You have the Tower. This is like something that someone caused in your life and it forced you to walk away. You had some sort of like, I can't believe that I like put all my time and energy into this, or I devoted myself to this person and they chose third parties over me. I'm walking away. That broke your heart. But what's coming for you is after this. So hold on. Let me pick this back up. So what's coming for you after this whole disastrous heartbreak and having to walk away from someone, someone did receive a victory. They got themselves in a karmic situation that ended up being a hollow victory. It wasn't what they thought. They won and they got the person that they wanted to be with. They got the job. They got the money. They got the family that was so adamant about making them walk away from you. But it ended up being a hollow victory because they're all jealous and envious of you, and they're all in competition with you. All of them. all to try to make it miserable for the person that they supposedly love, or to make their life better, because they didn't care who they were with or what they were doing as long as it wasn't with you, right? So all to find out that they're all jealous and envious anyways, and that's just, and they're in competition with you because they don't like you, because they will never be you. This is narcissistic energy. Somebody abused you because they're angry at their mama and the lack of how it is that she raised them and what she allowed them to be put through. Now, this is no judgment on people's lives or anything like that, but this is why this person is angry at you. This is an in-law. This is an ex-spouse. This is an ex-partner. This is an ex-business partner. This is all jealousy and envy, like continuously, because of a caring connection. These people saw how you looked at this individual and the lengths in which you would go to protect this individual. And that individual ended up choosing other people over you in this connection anyway. And you're like, no, I know my worth. I'm walking away. So this might be a tower moment, but I will be damned if I'm going to put all this in and this is a one-sided situation. I think not. And you walked right towards a brand new beginning in money, and you have a brand new love situation coming for you. This is the lovers. This is beautiful reconciliation energy, or the unification of a soulmate relationship. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you so very much for being here. I love you. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you so very much for sharing my content. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much for all of the love that you pour out. Thank you for the super likes. Thank you for the super chats. You guys are amazing. That's right, green tea, baby. Start your day off right. What's up, Bethany? How you doing, babe? I get up this early because I got so many things to do, and I want to be here for y'all as much as I possibly can. So I got to get my tush up out of bed and get ready. Grand Rising, what's up, Patasha? How you doing? Interchangeable Mindset, how you doing, love bug? Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you, Evelyn, for sharing my content. The spiritual awakening is not an easy process. Thank you for the follow, Dawn. Thank you for the synchronicities. What's up, Hero Mom? Hi, Wisdom Mom. You guys are amazing. Love you. That's right. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. Baby, speak that truth. Honey, I'm doing my best. Delivering Spirit's message to you on the daily. Thank you for the follow, Osborne. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you so much for the gifts. What's up, Lexi? How you doing, babe? Grand Rising, y'all. What's up, Miranda? How you doing, Pam? Hi, Rich Beef Outdoorsman. What's going on, Angelique? How you doing, love? Grand Rising, love you. Hi, Miss Kim. Thank you guys for taking care of my chat room. I love you. My Insta ID is my first and last name. Or you can search the Psychic Ministry. If you'd like your energy pulled, or you would like to have a channeled message, you can reach out to my hotline number, 720-675-7551. That's $10 a question, or any three for $28.88 for a channel check-in through text message, or you can request my time for a video chat. Thank you for the synchronicities. Grand Rising, Joey. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Have a blessed day, beautiful. I love you all so much. You guys are so awesome. This is sealed. So you're about to receive communication that clears the pathway in regards to some sort of house. I told you earlier you have a house and you have money in your name that is just like sitting somewhere in an account that people think you don't know about. And you're about to get a message in regards to that, possibly from a male. This could be a divine masculine, or this could also be like an attorney. Okay. A forensic attorney could be significant with this card. If you don't know what that is, then you've never been in the situation. But if you are speaking with a forensic attorney, they could have found something in regards to like a deed to a home with your name on it, because specific records have to be kept for the public to find. And if you know where to look, or you hire someone that knows where to look, you may be receiving some sort of information here on the not so distant horizons about what it is that you're coming into. And that looks like a house and money. Okay. The next 36 hours is significant. You may be receiving communication from a community, or that someone in the community is in bad health. Someone in your community could be experiencing something in regards to bad health. Okay. And then you have the lovers again. That's like the fourth time you've pulled the lovers or loving energy in regards to romance. Like, you got love coming in, baby, and money. That is beautiful. A divine connection. I'm loving that for you. I'm owning that, baby. I'm owning it. Stepping into my bag, and I'm stepping into this new boot up relationship. That's right. That's right. Okay, we have divine protection. No way. This is sealed. Y'all, you pulled the justice scales again. That is the fifth card for justice scales. By the 30th of this month, could be significant. Justice energy. You have self healing and divine protection. This is divine feminine and divine masculine. You could have a divine masculine that's coming in to protect you in regards to a situation regarding your heart. Someone could have also bad health in regards to something to do with their heart. Okay, the 31st of this month is significant. Okay. All right, y'all, that's what I have for you. I have to get going. I love you all so much. You're just absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for sitting here. And if you're still with me, love and hugs. If you guys missed any part of today's channeled message, please go over to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, and check that out, as all of my channeled messages are timeless. I would be honored to have you as a subscriber. Thank you so very much for all your donations. Thank you so very much for all of the super likes and the super chats over on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who is a part of my community and who has a membership to my channel. I love you so much. You guys stay blessed. I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all. Love you. Love you. Bye, guys. I love you.